right, great. I'm here with Ron Dial. Ron, you got 127.68% last week, which made you the highest performer on night shift. How you doing today?
I'm wonderful, thank you. How about yourself, Tim?
Good, good. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So, really great to get a chance to talk to you. You got a lot of really great ideas out there, but we definitely wanted to get your insights on the conversations you have. What do you do each week when you come in here to prepare yourself for the conversations with our customers to help you be a top performer on night shift?
To be a top performer really depends on what program I'm running. This is an opportunity for me to express myself, but if I'm hitting answering services, unfortunately, I'm limited. However, I have the opportunity to communicate to the prospective customer, I'd like to talk to them, not at them. It's very much like pitching a ball. You throw something at somebody, how are they going to respond? But if you throw something to them, they're prepared to listen. And when you start setting up a dialogue, they're going to be more at ease with you. And that's how I prefer to communicate, whether it be in person or over the phone.
Absolutely, and that's a really, really great way of looking at that. I never actually had somebody phrase it in that manner, and that goes directly into the productive conversations and focusing on having conversations with people opposed to just talking to people. And that actually goes right into our next question too. Out of all the conversations you have, I know hundreds in a day, do you have any particular types of conversations you love to have with our donors, or one in particular that sticks out in your mind or anything like that?
I rather enjoy certain the ethnic diversity that we deal with. They find many people, because they have a language barrier, you don't have to raise your voice, but you talk a little slower perhaps. They respond to the fact that you're trying to invite them into something that benefits the community. And they respond positively. You sound positive. They're so encouraging. I don't know how many times I've ended up with families coming in.
Right.
Hi, I want to bring my mother. Can she donate? Yes, she can. Oh, how about my sister? Yes, she can. It just goes on and on.
Right.
Just because you've opened the door to them, they feel that they can connect to the community. And we are just to that opportunity.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that's really, really great. Now, looking forward into the next couple of weeks here, how do you think you're going to continue to approach the following weeks to stay a top performer, or what are maybe some advice or some tips you could give to somebody that may not have the type of performance that you have right now?
As I mentioned earlier, it almost depends on the program. If I am able to continually address people, you're more aware, you can set yourself up, you check your inflection of your tone. Perhaps even before I sit down, I will bring a cold cup of water with me. It helps lubricate my throat, so I'm not having to constantly hit the pause button and break, or they'll hear my voice break,
Right.
which is somewhat embarrassing. So you will find your own. What is good for me may not be good for the next person, but I know what works well for me, and what I have found is just that state of mind where you're relaxed, you come in, you'll sit down, and you can adjust to the people. They're not hostile to you if they realize what you are trying to do with them.
Absolutely.
So if you're able to at least overcome that initial adrenaline rush by just having that drink of water, just something that helps prepare you, all the better. At least that's what works for me.
Wow, great. And that is really, really great advice, Ron. Thank you so much for that. Now, I give everybody a chance here. This is your shout-out moment here. If you want to say hello or give recognition to any person, event, place, or thing, feel free to at this time. This is your moment here.
I have to thank the Lord Creator. To be honest, He has given me an insight to where if one person is saved, we have saved a whole community. And that goes into a cultural concept. And He's the one that either blesses me or chooses not to.
Right, and I completely understand it. And thank you so much again. Ron Dial, 127.68%. You are really on top of the ball here. Thank you again for speaking with us, Ron.
Can I have a recount?
Oh, yes, no problem. We actually did the recount and found out that you were the top performer. So, yeah.
Oh, well.
All right, thanks again, Ron.
Okay.